Hello again. Today I wanted to talk about what decentralized apps that I play or games. Other people call it play to earn. I'm going to walk you through the ones that I consistently play. I don't spend a lot of time playing these, but they are fun and it's very low barrier to entry to start these games. The first one is called Rollercoin. Rollercoin is interesting. It's a mining simulation game, meaning that you play games. Like if you come here, you can play mini games to earn yourself Rollercoin. And you will then use that Rollercoin to buy miners. And so, as you can see, I got a lot of miners. And this game has recently changed because you actually have to get batteries to keep your power level up because you can use this as kind of like a passive way of earning cryptocurrency. But, I spend maybe 5 to 10 minutes a day on this game. It's kind of fun. And that's what I've been running. And so you also have things like task walls, but it's pretty straightforward. But the goal is to play as many games as possible to earn yourself like this roller coin so that you can buy additional miners so that you earn even more coin. And they do have a lot of options as far as what you can mine. As you can see, if you kind of look at the network power, there are a lot of coins, that you can mine here. So this is actually a pretty cool one. If you would like to play it or you have any questions, feel free to drop a comment in the section below. The next one I want to talk about is Splinterland. So this is the first of a few games that are on the Hive blockchain. I like this one. It's kind of like Yu-Gi-Oh or Pokemon or Magic the Gathering, but it's all digital. And what you would do is select cards that you have within your inventory to kind of battle people. So as you can see, these are all the cards that are available to me. I do own some cards, but I don't really play as much as I used to. But it's a pretty cool game. They have multiple currencies, and you can also get plots of land. And I haven't really explored that mechanic. I'm not too deep in this game, but it's pretty cool. If you're really into trading card games, I would give this a try. One thing I didn't say about Rollercoin: it does not cost anything to get started. Splinterlands, you do have to buy. I think it's like a an initial pack, which is like $10. But you can use like cryptocurrency if you had enough like Hive on the Hive blockchain. You could use that to get started. Um, and it's pretty cool. It works, and there's a lot of people that you know play this game, and there's a lot of giveaways on Hive that will allow you to get cards or even currency. Because it's like I think these are dCity, dark energy crystals, and then you have Splinterland tokens. But as you can see, I'm a part of a guild, and you do have guild members in your taverns where I believe you can complete quests. One of these areas where you can complete quests just to get more, more coins, or you can help your guild level up. So a little bit of a barrier to entry here, but it's not super bad, especially if you do have a lot of like Hive kind of built up on the Hive blockchain. Now I'm going to talk about Risingstar. Risingstar is really interesting. You kind of start off as like this person where if you ever go to like a major city, you may see someone kind of playing on the street corner or in front of a building. I guess they call them buskers. I think this is more of maybe a European thing. I never really heard the term busker um, until I played Rising Star. But let me go ahead and just pop in. You will need a keychain to. It's like a browser plugin. Actually, took me to it for some reason. But I do have other videos that kind of go into this in detail, but very uh, straightforward. As you can see, I'm kind of on the second session here, and here's my energy you do have the ability to run missions, and I'll run one right now. I'm trying to get to level 5 so I can run this one, this local mini tour support. As you can see, I don't have enough levels, but I do have enough levels for this one, and it's going to take 250 minutes to run, and it takes all of my energy. So if I start it up, I should get anywhere from 500 to 2,000 star bits. Star bits you can use to buy additional cards. Here's my collection, and I think if I scroll through, you may be able to see some of the stuff I've purchased. But the cards will allow you to do, certain things as far as being able to run missions faster, being able to restore your energy. It's a pretty cool game, and it's very passive. You kind of click a mission, and then it just kind of runs. And as you can see, I have Danny here, and Danny he brings 10 fans. That factors into this part where you have the fans that's required, your level needed, and your energy. As you can see, I have no energy. So one thing I do have are some cards that allows me to get my energy back immediately. And I have pizza box, and I just have extra slices of pizza that I kind of bought. I bought 3 slices of pizza. So I'll go ahead and use this one. And as you can see, my energy went back to 100. If you're starting out, I would highly encourage you to get either a pizza box or some slices of pizza. It allows you to kind of get through missions faster, which is very, very helpful when you're first starting this game. There are also raves. I actually have a video that I talked about how to win raves. Really cool concept. I'm not going to go into it too much here, but it's another kind of mini game within this game. And this one, again, is built on Hive, just like Splinterlands. Very, very cool. I really enjoy it. And it's low barrier to entry. This one doesn't cost anything to get started. You can get an account, start today. Super, super cool. Next, I want to talk about dCity. So it's this idea of, I don't know if you ever played like City Skylines or SimCity. That's effectively what this game is. You don't have like a visual like I'm gonna place a building here. But you do. You're able to get assets. But as you can see, this is kind of my city, and I have like stuff here as far as the things that I've purchased so far. And these are kind of like my stats. I have this many cards. The one thing I didn't say that I should say is that these games are not only using tokens on the Hive blockchain, but they're also using NFT. So all of the cards in Splinterlands are NFTs. All of my cards in Risingstar, as far as like fans and all that stuff, those are NFTs. And then the same thing with dCity. And the cool thing about it is I can transfer my assets to other people through selling. They have a marketplace. So this is actually a pretty cool game. I'll probably have some sessions that I kind of dig into it a little bit. I just started this, and this is kind of like a passive way of earning, kind of Hive. So because I actually add liquidity where I'm putting in swap Hive, and also I'm putting a sim, that's kind of the primary currency, to the side. That allows me to get a little bit more liquidity. So I get some sims, some stars, some LPR, ducat, and DBLN. I don't know what half these are, but I'm getting these tokens every day. So super cool. If you like this video and comment, I'll actually give you some, like whoever comments, I'll give you some cryptocurrency on Hive. So if you find anything useful, please like the video. Would love for you to subscribe to the channel as well. But please also comment. It helps get this content out to other people, and I'll give you cryptocurrency to get started. Last one I'm gonna cover is dCrops. I haven't really played this that much. I just probably played for maybe a couple weeks, but as you can see, I only have some farmland and some broccoli, and I believe the way this works is like you have to buy plots. I think I just went on kind of Hive Engine and swapped some things around so I can get started, and that's how I started. But they do have packs as well. Most of these games I talked about, they do have packs. I tend to stay away from packs because I don't have like millions and millions of the currency. But I do have some swap Hive or Hive that I can kind of exchange for the in-game tokens. The in-game tokens are normally a little bit priced better than purchasing with like Hive. But the goal of this game is to grow crops. and just like dCrops, is pretty straightforward. It's a fun game. I enjoy it, and I've been playing this one for a couple weeks. When I get a little bit further, I will put a little bit more maybe videos about this. I don't really know too much about this. I just saw somebody else. He was like, "Hey, you should play." I played Risingstar and dCity. He was like, "Hey, you should play dCrops." So I took a look at it. I never really looked at it before, but it's a cool game. I'm just learning and starting. I would say Risingstar is probably the one that I'm the furthest on. And again, Splinterlands, Risingstar, dCity, and dCrops, they're all on the Hive blockchain. So you create a Hive account, you get started, and it's super, super easy. This one did have a little bit of, dCrops had a little bit of a barrier of entry because, again, you do have to like buy plots. And you could either, it's a couple ways to get that. But again, it's not that much of a barrier of entry if you use the Hive blockchain as it is. And also, I'll help you get started. So like this video, comment. Anybody that comments, I will get you cryptocurrency on the Hive blockchain. So thank you so much for sticking around. I really appreciate it. Got any questions about the stuff that I've talked about? Let me know. If it's anything that you would like me to cover that I didn't cover, please, I will cover it in a future video. Again, thanks for watching. Talk to you soon. Bye.